I am standing in one of East Village's largest surface parking lots, if not the largest surface parking lot in East Village, Tailgate Park. So if you guys have been going to the San Diego Padres games, you may recognize this parking lot, throwing down $20 and just walking 2 blocks over west to Petco Park. So we are on the blocks bounded by K Street, Imperial Ave all the way down there, Park Boulevard, or if Park Boulevard was a number, it'd be 12th, and 14th Street. For those of you that know Mission Brewery, it is right over there, and then a new rental building going on behind us. What's been going on here in the last couple of days is really exciting. Mayor Faulkner just announced the winning bid for Tailgate Park, aka East Village Quarter will be its future name. There were 2 proposed developments. Truth be told, I like the one that wasn't selected a little bit more, but whatever. Look around, we're looking at nothing. I'm standing on nothing. This parking lot needs to be utilized a lot more, especially when we're running out of space in San Diego's downtown sector. So what's great about East Village is obviously we are up and coming around here. Some people say, I feel like we've up and came, but we have the most room for expansion and development. So a couple days ago, it was announced that the San Diego Padres actually, with the help of a developer, I think Tishman Steyer is how it's pronounced, are going to be collaborating together to develop this surface parking lot into offices, apartments, basically a lot of outdoor entertaining space for the people, by the people, to the people. So in the last couple months, actually last couple weeks, they did a survey and around 1,150 people filled out a questionnaire, attended webinars and seminars to figure out what they thought was most important in a new development down in East Village. And what it came down to was, well, we're standing in a parking lot, so if we're taking away all this parking, it was parking, and then outdoor space for the people. What's great about the Padres plan is, with their developer, we're standing at around 1,000 parking spaces. We are going to consolidate them all into a 5 to 6 story structure garage. So we're going to go from 1,000 parking spaces to 600 parking spaces, and we're going to need them. San Diego Padres are looking good this year, clinching the playoffs for the first time in 14 years. Let's hope we exercise that parking garage once it is built in the next couple of years when people actually go to the games past April or May. Excited to see how it's going to revitalize my neighborhood with the excitement of the shops and the restaurants and the people. Guess that was a little sidebar. Moving back to the project and away from the Padres, even though they are a part of this development, they're also going to be including around 612 apartments, market value, with some low income as well. So there'll be something for everyone here. Also, there's going to be around 150 million square feet of office space, along with 50,000 square feet of shops and restaurants. Outdoor plasma TV where people can watch the game. It looks like there's going to be a lot of picnic tables, benches, parks, stuff like that. But really just taking this underutilized part of San Diego and really developing into the entertainment district that it was supposed to be around, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. Again, I say it in a lot of my videos, it really does take a lot of time for San Diego to develop stuff. If all goes right here, next year is going to be really ironing out the details, getting approval from the city. So the plan was approved, but they have not been approved to start development yet. There's the environmental impact report and some other stuff that we still need to do. Hopefully will be accomplished all next year. If all goes well, we're looking at a Q1 breaking ground in 2023 with probably a 2025-2026 finished completion date. So imagine in 5 to 6 years, it is empty. It is like July or August baseball season when the fans stop coming and there's a couple cars here and there. Don't you worry, people that love your beloved Tailgate Park. We understand they took Qualcomm and the parking lot away from you and your chargers. We're just taking the tailgating away. It is what it is. Go to the restaurants around here. It really is a lot of fun. I'm assuming the parking garage may have some tailgating in there as well. I know in Seattle when they took away parking and they built a structure in between their football and baseball stadium, I've been, it was fun. We tailgated in the parking lot, but what was more fun was actually walking around, and they were kind of closing off the streets a little bit during the game, and everyone was just kind of a free fall of food and booze and fun. Maybe we can do the same thing in San Diego with this entertainment district being right next to Petco Park. If you guys kind of feel like, wow, this really is a big open space right here. This was where the proposed San Diego Chargers football stadium would have been downtown if they could have gotten their act together and Dean Spanos wasn't such a greedy you-know-what. This could have been the Charger Stadium, but it would have extended the 17th Obviously, once they left, San Diego's not going to wait for another football team or any kind of development. We have that new rental going in that's supposed to be open for business Q1 of next year. And then we'll have this really cool entertainment complex located right here. Got the trolley stops, the main trolley hub right over there. And literally you have Petco Park right on the other side of Park Terrace and Park 12. I'm kind of looking at the lights from the stadium, so you can kind of see and feel the action and hear it from where I'm standing. But you're far enough away where you're not actually at the game. So, East Village Ballpark District, duh, it's named East Village because it's been East Village forever, but the ballpark district takes a no-brainer. It is because of Petco Park, what was built in 2004. Petco Park was the catalyst to all this building over here. The building that I live in was built in 2005. A lot of other buildings were built in 04, 05 because of the promise of the stadium going in. Just generated so much development. It's died off a little bit, obviously, with the recession. Once we got out of the recession, we got the pandemic. It is what it is, but we're still moving forward because San Diego is an absolutely amazing city to live in. I bring up the ballpark district because we're standing on city-owned land. The city inherited this around 2004 when the stadium was built. I don't know if it was parking lot for the Padres, but the city did inherit it, or the CCDC did, which was the Center City Development Committee, which is actually dissolved in 2012. If you guys remember, silly kind of vote up in Sacktown, they dissolved our CCDC. Development has slowed down a little bit, but the city did inherit that from the CCDC in 2012. So here we are 8 years later. The city can't really own it forever. So it was a great opportunity with the Padres, the city, and again, Tishman Steyer, I do believe I'm butchering your name, I apologize, to develop and formulate and work together to do a world-class, again, a ton of office spaces, residential, ton of open space, and really a lot of fun. Rumor has it, for the office space, they're looking for more of a technology-based company, which kind of does make sense. We have the campus at Horton. Manchester's Pacific Gateway is going to have high-tech kind of paying jobs like that. And with everything going on in 2020, no one's really working in San Fran. Well, I can't say no one's working in San Fran, but a lot of people don't have to go to their offices. People who are living in San Fran, again, who are living in their small closets, paying a ton of rent or paying a ton for where they live, are having the opportunity to move out of San Francisco, coming down to San Diego, move into the Midwest, move into the East Coast, wherever. But again, San Diego is just a nicer weather, more affordable version of your beloved Bay Area. So come on down. We're working on high-paying jobs here. I kind of went on a little tangent side note, but again, from what I heard, that Tishman Steyer company is connected to some well-known tech companies. So I don't know if that was part of the reason why they were awarded this with the Padres. It would make sense because if you're going to have an anchor tenant in there, it's really going to accelerate the development and honestly, the ability to do this project. I'm sure it costs a lot of money. In fact, I know how much it costs. It's around a $1.4 billion project, which is a ton. It is a ton of money. Again, we're on 4 city blocks, 5.25 acres of land. There's really a lot they can do. And it looks like it's gonna be around 4 to 5 structures, with the tallest one being on the northwest corner and kind of having the open space around here, the parking garage on that corner. And then the residential structure would be here, I think, in the high rise, and then the office space filled in. Again, this is just from the renderings. I'm pulling it out of here, I'm pulling it out of here. It just seems from what it looked like. So again, just to a recap, if all goes well, breaking ground in 2023 with an anticipation completion year of 2025, 2026, 1.35 million square feet of office space, high-end office space, 612 residential residences, probably for rent, with some affordable for our people in need. We have 236 square feet of open space. And again, we're on about 5.25 acres of land and 4 city blocks. So what a great addition to the revitalized new East Village. I mean, this building opened up a couple years ago. The library is a few years old. This building is literally a year and a half old. We got this one 2-3 years old. This one's not even done. And we got some high rises over there that have opened up in the last 2 years. You can really see the expansion and growth of San Diego's largest neighborhood, the East Village. We are affordable, we are desirable, we are a lot of fun, and now we're gonna be more entertaining in the next couple of years. I'm David Spiewak, your go-to guy for all things San Diego, including amazing new projects that will change our skyline and our entertainment and our values, and of course, real estate.